Actually, my presentation, what I'm going to try and do is really set the context for outsourcing and set the context for why people outsource. I'm also going to talk about that what have we learned now that we've gone through these 3-4 decades of outsourcing. Actually, outsourcing dates even further back, and I'll just talk about it later. But I'm going to talk about what companies need to focus on and why outsourcing is important. But I'm going to put that in the context of you're not outsourcing because you have to. You're outsourcing because you want to. And that's the whole thing about changing the shape of the business. So I'm going to bring everything in the context of that if you decide and when you go down the path of outsourcing, it is for a reason. It's for a reason, and one of the key reasons, as I believe, is changing the shape of the business. You can't outsource and not change the shape of the business, and vice versa. So I'm going to talk about that in that context, and hence the whole thing is about changing the shape of the business, and who knows, one of these days you might be having an office in a building that looks like that, because that is a change in the shape of the business. So we're going to talk about three things, talk about what's causing people and companies to change the shape of their business, going to talk about how outsourcing is playing a role, and then bring into the context of SDI, how MRO outsourcing plays a role in it. And in the context of changing the shape of the business, in the context of the business, how does MRO outsourcing play? Hopefully I'm not doing anything unusual here.